Wow. Beautiful, man. Wow, the sunset from last night, yesterday. Anyway, I had to come down here and get some of this. Gorgeous. I'll see you on the barefoot. Barefoot and dangerous. Super cool, man. Super cool. It's a lot cooler than school. Well, you can see the reflection off my neighbor's sliding glass door. So, it's gorgeous anyway, what I captured. And my coconut tree still alive right there that I planted. Because most of the storm winds, the breakers all come from that way. So, coconut tree right there would be beneficial. It's dark and foreboding under the house at night though. I got lights under here, but I just don't put them on. Unless there's like a party or something like that. Let's see if they still work, even. Hopefully I don't step on a snake, would even be worse. Yeah, what's that? Okay. Oh yeah, lights up. I was looking at that circle right there, like in the dark, and like, what is that? In front of a bucket I'm scared of. So it's a mess under here. Lord have mercy. And the house helper has left some clothes out there that were not dry yet. Okie dokie. Wow, man. I'm telling you, this place is on time. This place is on time. Turn these off. Gotta save electricity, I am on partial Social Security. Gorgeous. I think that's a frog right there. Huh. Oh, you frog. He didn't even run from me. You knows me by now. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. And a merry old Mario's soul. Ho, 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 to Mario's soul. Anyway, I want to check out what has my bananas been doing lately, and go see if I can spot any new bananas. I'm gonna later on, when the grass dries, I'm gonna trim the, you gotta tend the banana trees, trim the all dead limbs off of it and stuff, and the suckers, stuff like that. And so let's go see what kind of bananas I got. I like bananas. This here is group number 1. This is the one I've been waiting on. It looks so good. Look, wow. There's a lot of bananas there. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows, or 8 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8, maybe 9. Maybe 9 if you put them 2 halves together. See, like that third row is only half a row. Starting at the top, 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you can see that. See that one first row, second row is full, but that third row is partial. So that's 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5. And then there's another partial at the bottom. And then there's 7. It's like 3 partials. It looks scraggly right now, but it's gonna fill out. The bananas are gonna get bigger. There's still gonna be some bananas coming out of that banana heart, that purple one right there. Like I said before, they eat that too, make banana heart adobo. But there you go, there's some more brand new bananas being born right there. So that's 2 groups here. That one's well into the future. That's right here by the corner, the house, that big group of bananas there. Right over here, can you spot the bananas? I see some. I see some right up in there. Oh, is that bananas up there? Banana. That's really the second group that's gonna be ready to eat. Right there. And that's a really good looking group of bananas. It's not perfect, but it looked like a limb got stuck in there or something like that. Where'd they go? Right there. Yeah, there's a lot of bananas in there. So that'll be week 2. That'll be number 2 group of bananas. Let's get another view of them. They look better over here. You could tell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good group of bananas. Not bad. That one will probably only have 100. No, it'd be more than that. They still got some growing to do too. And also right here is another group of bananas. But it's kind of scraggly. Look, it's very scraggly. There probably will only be 30 bananas on there, but I think something happened to that stalk during the storm. So that's what happens. It gets bent and then propped back up sometimes. And it kind of pinches off its water source in the veins inside the banana tree. So I think that's all the bananas I see. So that's 4 groups. 2 will be pretty soon, and 2 are coming on down the assembly line. Here is some of the steel for to repair the Palawan Bridge. Look at that. It's going to be some big concrete beams. That's the steel for the inside of it. They were covered all with concrete. Wow, that's a lot. Look like they're making the forms over there. Yep. It's a lot of steel right there. It's a lot of rusted steel too. They need to put some rust converter on there before they, and rinse it before they put cement on there, concrete. So let's see what the Palawan Bridge is looking like. Hey, on the Palawan Bridge, now you come in this way. The old temporary, that thing got washed out like 2 or 3 times already. 3 or 4 maybe. You go that way, but then when you come back, you come where this truck is on this temporary steel bridge. Hey, they open up a new, so 15 ton is the limit. So if you're over that, you got to go on this road over here. So I don't know if they're going to make that 2-way or what, but we'll ride over to the other side and check out the we'll check out how it's going to go coming this way. Wow, so some of the river comes right here. See that? And some flow, the majority of it flows over there under the bridge where it didn't collapse. So this section right here is what collapsed. So maybe they'll make another one of those to go the other way, I don't know. These big things right here, that's to make, they bury those. And just like the columns at my house, except they were square. We had square columns. They got round. And that's the steel that goes inside of that. See that steel right there laying beside what it goes inside of? That thing's standing up. That's what it's gonna go inside of. They lower that down in, one of those down in that tube. Then they pour cement in there. And it'll surround all the steel. See how that one is not rusted up like the ones over there in the field? Because they cleaned it all off probably before they gonna put the cement concrete in there. So there'll be more than 2 inches outside of the steel to support, to protect the steel and everything. That column, I guarantee it's pretty deep down in there in the gravel. Because this gravel and sand comes and goes. And then they're working over there on that bank too, over there. We'll go check that out. She must have been more than 15 tons. So there you go, that's what the temporary bridge looks like. That's not the finished product. You see where that tube is that we were talking about earlier? That's where the permanent bridge is gonna go. That's just temporary to something that won't get washed out all the time. Like I said, this dirt road right here got washed out 3 or 4 times. I mean, completely gone. And then they built it completely back again 3 or 4 times. So you see on that cement over there, it was supporting the old bridge, just got chipped all off. You know, all that will be supported on top of these beams, which look like they might be higher than before the bridge. So to keep it from happening. Hi. See, there's only a little bit of flow going through here, just to relieve the pressure. So I'm gonna roll out. See, they diverted a lot of the flow of this river to this side so that they could work down there. So that little relief they got over there is just to take care of what rains on the bank over there, basically. The flow of the river is here. It's the deep part in here. So when it gets to raining really hard up in the mountains, this whole thing fills up and washes everything out. That's why they're making that temporary steel bridge back there that we were looking at. Uh-oh. My first time over the temporary bridge. Woo! I'm driving with one hand, so. Right, cool, man. It's skinny though. Yeah, definitely 2 cars can't make it here. Under 15 tons. It was raining hard earlier But you see that top deck is flat up there? It fills up like a pool. And you see over there in the corner, I don't know if you can see it, it's just barely sprinkling now, but it's still, I guess the drain is kind of clogged from the flat roof. Yeah, I don't like that flat roof design. It looks real good and everything, but I don't know. I just don't like it. If I had a flat roof like that, I'd have a whole row of, you know, like a grate drain all the way across this back wall, and everything sloped to it. Oh, the biggest beetle of all time. Look at this. The granddaddy of all beetles. Look. He's 2 knuckles long. Today he's not even scared of me. And look, right over here is a giant grasshopper. Oh, look. He's as long as my whole finger. I don't know what they're doing, hanging on my door. Hey, good morning. Welcome to 62 to Freedom. And you remember that the weeds and stickers I was in cleaning up over here? Anyway, George finished that job. George worked over there, and he used that long banana slicer, you know, I slice limbs off with, and he got a lot of good territory cleared out up there. I like that better, because I don't want them vines to take over. The locals said that they turn into Tarzan vines with stickers on them, and you don't want that, you know. You can't even get in there. You know, somebody throws some garbage or something in there, you can't get in there to clean it up. Anyway, I might put some beans under there or something like that.